When I think of communication, my mind goes back to the book of John. In the beginning was the Word.
I think there's something holy and marvelous about it, and it's interesting because everyone thinks they know how to do it, but there's always more to learn.
In our specific major, we teach students everything from how to relate interpersonally, to how to speak in front of a group, to how to manage crisis communication. The program at Taylor University is very solid, and I think putting Christians out in the public relations field is so important because we need people who tell the truth. My goal is to get the students out there working with real clients, doing real projects that they can be proud of. Then when they go on to get a job, they can, on their resume, they can say, I've had actual experience. I've really worked with people. I know what that looks like.
The strategic communication major is really unique. Our other majors are very applied and have a very specific career trajectory. Strategic communication is a little different. It's far more than just public speaking, but really attending to how the blend of written messages, oral messages, even nonverbal messages can make a powerful combination that aren't always perceived the same way that we intend them to. And knowing how to do that well can make a world of difference in whatever job you have.
Multimedia journalism graduates can be photographers, they can be human interest story writers, they can be news reporters, they can be editors, and really it's about storytelling, which goes back to the New Testament. Jesus Christ told stories. You know, it's a way that he really could connect with and relate to people, and I think we all really value stories, and that's what the multimedia journalism major is about, is teaching students how to tell stories in an excellent manner.
Coming into my freshman year of college, I've finished the first draft of 4 books. And that's what I want to do with my life. I want to be an author, and Taylor was the one place that it felt right to me. It felt like that they could help me pursue that dream.
It's a very unique major, professional writing. There aren't a lot of places that really focus on doing what you're going to be doing when you graduate, knowing the publishing industry, being familiar with the process and being published right now while you're a student. All those things were huge factors in me choosing Taylor, and I think they're going to be a great impact on the rest of my life.
The professors really don't want you to just learn about communication. They want you to learn how to communicate in a way that honors God. So that can be through prayers, devotionals, and just their love and commitment to us. Just like everything they do, we can see the image of Christ being reflected through it.
So I really appreciate the writing assignments that we do in my different classes for journalism, and just how we're taught to be lights to both people who we are interviewing, treating them as more than just sources or different things like that, as well as just learning to carry ourselves as children of God who want to pursue justice for others, but also knowing that journalism is seeking the truth, and we hold the absolute truth of the Bible.
My goal when I graduate Taylor, I'm still pretty fuzzy on the details, but I know I want to cheer people on one day and leave spaces better than I found them. And so I'm really not sure what that looks like yet, but I know that at Taylor I've developed a passion for people and a passion for cultivating community and for travel and for listening and inviting people to the table. And so no matter what I do, I am passionate about leaving people in places better than I found them.
I'm grateful for what Taylor's communication department has done for me, and I encourage you guys to check it out.